Hey, it is Tuesday, the 7th of March, and boy, do we have lots to go over. The Gembot AI is out and ready, but not only is it ready, but if you want the pre-sale, you got to do it today. Right here, look at this. Start your subscription by March 7th and get 50% off your monthly fees for life. With a discount subscription fee of $100 per month, get early access to our trading bot software on March 8th. That's tomorrow. So we don't have access to the software yet, but this is the pre-sale, which will be a lifetime 50% off. So you need to get in quickly. It says subscribe today, subscribe using your wallet address today, reliable news and updates, submit your email address to receive the latest news and updates. Bot setup training on how to set up our bots, along with access to our trading bots will be provided March 8th, 10 p.m. when you purchase in pre-sale. So here's a couple of the examples of what their bot is trading and the profits. Top performing, just remember it says top performing trade bot created by experienced traders. Back tested for 8 months, over 7,000 trades completed with an amazing closing average of over 2% per trade. So this one has 4.8, 2.5, 3.3, 3.6, 2.9, 3.2. So the nice thing about these is that, I mean, they could be as short as, a half hour, could be as long as a day or two, and these trades are put in, and they can, if they go down, they buy as it's going down also, so that your cost basis is lower, so you can get your profits quicker when it bounces back up. So this actually is something that interests me. I definitely jumped in. I've tried bots on Binance US, which I'll probably try this one on. And when it says connect any exchange account, that gives you access to API keys and allows our bots to start working. And they give 6 different ones that you can work with. But I've tried this before with the API keys, and I will definitely try it again with this one. So if you want to start your subscription, you just click on the link below. I've got my affiliate link down there. And with this one, you just connect your wallet. And you got to make sure that your wallet is on Binance Smart Chain. And then you'll be able to connect. There it is. My wallet's connected. You select your token currency. I did USDT. And then you type in $100 there and your email address there. And you'll be able to sign up and get it set. On the 8th, they said they're going to send out an email that will allow you to download that software and how to set it up on your exchange. Very cool. They do have a new Discord right here. So many people last night were signing up for Discord when I was on there. I think they already have like 1,200 members in there. But they have to verify each one of them to make sure that they're a part of this group and have already connected and signed up to prevent scammers from getting in there. But they do have, which I actually got hit with, when I signed up and did the verify process, I got a DM that said, hey, continue your verification. It sure sounded, very, very official, but make sure you don't give in to those DMs. Those are fake bots trying to scam you. All right, so Pocket Aces says, please be careful when verifying. Make sure it's the real. Apply. No clicking on links or friends requests. Check logo and its number in the DM you get. So it's APPY the number sign 0756. So make sure it's that one when you're signing up. Pocket Aces says, just doing ghetto announcements. We will clean up later. To get verified, head to verify and type /apply. Then a little box will appear that says apply. Click that. You will not have to click on a link when you verify. Anything like this is fake, so don't click on any links. It's going to take a little while before we get through the verifications, so just request it once and wait. Chat is open for now, so no need to worry. Email confirmations does not come till the launch of the bots, as it will have registration information. Okay, this is from the creator. Okay, I just wanted to pin the message here before I get a few hours of sleep. So if someone uses your affiliate link and pays for their subscription in USDT, that is what you'll get paid out in. And also with the BUSD and also with USDC. All right, and all affiliate commissions are instantly added to your wallet. Arcane then comes on and says, must be verified in order to access the general chat. By allowing unverified members into that chat, it creates a risk for scammers to interact with everybody. Please follow the steps to verify your wallet to gain access to the chat. There is a big backlog, so please be patient. All right, so that's the announcements for the Gembot. Excited to see how this thing works. I haven't had much success with bots, so this one's going to be a start of a new adventure for me as far as profitable bots, because this is what they've been depending on. So it's the same one they say. So we're going to give it a try. All right, so let's go to crypto or Prosperity Gem. I have $36 in that one and about $30 in the other one. So this one, the Discord's back up, they said. So I'm going to read some announcements for this, for our refunds. Let's see. I'm going to try and not duplicate any, because there's the regular announcements and then there's the USDC announcements. So we'll go over all of them and make sure we don't duplicate some of those, repeat them. Okay, so starting yesterday at 4 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please. Oh, this is talking about the bot. We've already kind of went over the bot. Diligently working, little snafus with the affiliate links. Past that. Okay, creator says, okay, exciting announcement. Our pre-sale for the trading bot software is ready, and we will be creating a Discord group for this, as the trading bot software has nothing to do with PGV. So get into that. I'm going to skip that one. We already kind of talked about the bot. Then Pocket Aces comes on and has a video talking about the 50% sale. And I'm going to attach that video. There's two videos actually on the end of this one. So you can get it straight from his mouth. All right, and then Creator yesterday at 6 p.m., almost 7 p.m. says, okay, just another announcements on refunds. As many people seem to want me to put out constant updates. All wallets waiting for refunds from BSC, Polygon, and Tron contracts will receive it by the end of March 7th, as stated on the website. If you did not fill out the refund form, no worries. We will be adding it back to the website over the next hour, so anyone can fill it out. Okay, so on the refund, let's see, they added it back on. There it is. Fill out refund form. So there you go. You can still do it if you haven't done it, so do it. Wow, look at all that orange. Okay, let's see, continuing on. Okay, for those of you who purchased the Gembot AI software, please populate over to our new Gembot AI Discord group. So he's inviting you over there. And then Pocket Aces comes out with that second video I talked about. He says, updated launch video, guys. Some new info. Please take a moment to go through it. Had a chat with the creator and am a lot more bullish. Still a lot of details to come. So that was kind of nice. Okay, from creator it says, okay, so we are about 20 hours away from refund finish line, going to get a few hours of sleep. Then we will get this all done. I know many of you are looking forward to getting this all done, just as I am. And then Pulse comes out and says, if you join Gembot Discord and someone DMs you asking to verify your seed phrase, do not provide. We will never ask this information. It's scammers trying to scam people. Alright, and then the USDC announcements, I think they're all about the same. There's nothing new. Yeah. So, we will end it there. Okay, so PGV, look for it tonight. I'm excited, and I hope, I mean, this was only, a few hours ago that he announced that he's going to get it all done tonight. So he's... as long as he wakes up, right, from his nap. Poor guy has to just take naps and not take any real, have any real sleep. So then we'll just be down to this one only, and that'll be nice. I can't wait. All right, so let's go on to crypto program. And of course, crypto program, as always, I love it. So what I noticed, I did get those ones from the 7th put into the account, and I did also, it's kind of cool, notice, and I totally skipped it a couple of days ago, is I'm on the 3rd cycle on my first one, which is an aha moment. That's cool. So I got another 250 on that one, so I'm at 500, and so I'm 50% paid off on what I initially put in on that one. So that's exciting. So round 3. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. And of course the packages this month received profits from my packages, 750 so far. And I purchased 6,000 this month so far, and what I'm going to do is add even more to that, because I noticed that in my MetaMask account I had enough to buy 12 more packages, so that's what I'm going to do. So if I go to my MetaMask and Ethereum, we see that we got over 6,600, which means I can buy another 12 pack. So let's go do that. Let's go ahead and purchase now. Go down to MetaMask for my wallet. Hit accept. Then you got your options here. Go to USDT. Quantity, I'm going to put 12. Wallet you will be using for purchase, USDT. Make sure it's the wallet up there. That's your wallet address. Very good. They're really trying to make it to where you don't mess up anymore. They got all these pop-ups. $6,600. We'll hit accept. And then it's package created. Okay. Then you got to copy this wallet address so that you can send the money in. You got OK there. Make sure it's the same at the end here. Then you've got your 12 hours to put the money in, and it's USDT ERC20. Use accept. Then it's already set up. There's your pending package for 12 more. Go to MetaMask. I usually just click on USDT, hit send, and then go to the address and paste the address. B4OB, yep, that's the one I need to send it to. and put in 6,600 on the USDT. And remember that the fee, it comes out of the Ethereum position. So 6,600 will give you 6,600. They won't take any fees out of that. Just remember that. And of course, the network's busy, so the fees are higher. But that's okay. We confirm that. And then we wait for it to do the speed up thing, make sure it's going into the system. We won't hit speed up because we're okay, just waiting a couple of seconds here. It's usually pretty quick these days. I think they've improved it, so we'll do the refresh until the pending goes to active. And it shouldn't take very long, so let's see, give it another second and then we'll refresh. There it is, active already. Awesome. There's our next 12. This thing is going crazy. We went from 124 to 136 in the packages. So we are set. And I love that we're on the third cycle on one of our packages and moving forward. Can't wait to get to the fourth package so that it's 100% paid for. That'll be great. All right. So let's move over to the Facebook group. Quite a few things on this one. Very cool. This guy, CJ Bailey, he talks about, he's like, hey, Ed, not to be a doom and gloomer, but if something ever happens to you, what should we expect? And then some comments down here says, hey, he had a pretty cool interview here with a YouTuber influencer where he actually asked them straight out about that. And the reason people are asking is that Ed's had some health issues, surgery, that type of stuff, and but he explains it there. And he also says everything's in duplicate. We have a dev team basically that will step up if I ever am not in the picture anymore. They will be able to continue this on. So he's not just the one guy, and if he's not here anymore, it just crashes and burns. So that's kind of nice to know that there's things in place to take over. Cool thing here, he's like, who's in and around the Miami area within driving distance that wants to go out on a yacht on Wednesday and hang out for part of the day? He's like, I'm ready to go out on a yacht and hang out. Daniel Diaz, me. Anyway, he says, I'm working on details, not 100% yet, seeing what is available and times. We'll know later today. So he's definitely hanging out with all the people. He just invited 5,000 people on a yacht. Whoever can come in. Very cool. Let's see. This guy's quick question. I have a potential client that only has a smartphone. Oh, and he's like, he doesn't want to buy a computer, and so there's a bunch of replies to that. And this guy's, that's a disaster waiting to happen. So just people helping people here on things. This one sounds familiar to me, so just see if this sounds familiar to you. So Jenny Bailey says, the amount of people who are waiting to join me in this, but waiting on withdrawals from other programs is actually annoying. Nothing more irritating than a blow to your flow. That sounds familiar. I think she's might be insinuating that PGV is a little slower on withdrawals. So I imagine a lot of people will be putting some of their PGV earnings into crypto program, because I know I am. I'm going to definitely get a larger position in crypto program with some of the gains that we gained in PGV, which was very plentiful and very lucrative. Love PGV, and that's why I'm going to put the most of it back into PGV, but I'm definitely going to bring some over to here. So just some more cool announcements there and posts from people on this Facebook page. To be invited, you'd need to friend me. First, you'd need to register because these are members of a crypto program. So use my link below to register, and then email me in either your Facebook link, or a number of times when people have sent me their Facebook link, I'll click on it, but then I'm not able to friend them. They've like canceled that, or I'm not even too familiar with Facebook. This is my first Facebook, so it's apparently you can make it to where people can't friend you. So email me and we will friend each other, and then I'll be able to invite you to the group. Very cool. All right. I think I will leave it there and not go make this too long as far as my other legs and other things that we can talk about. But I will leave it to Pocket Aces now to explain a little bit more about the Gembot AI, which is pretty exciting. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
All right, guys, welcome. We're just going to be going over Gembots today. Obviously, the subscriptions have started, or announcement will be coming out any second from PGB Creator. We're going to go through the website, go through a couple of details. I'm just going to keep it to, I don't want to get any facts wrong or whatever, so I'm going to just kind of show you around, show you the stuff we know for sure based on what we can see on the website, and then as new information comes, obviously we will let you know. So start subscription, obviously pretty easy. Basically get it by March 7th and you'll be getting it for only $100 a month. A little bit of an idea here, obviously, and this is not financial advice, but I do think that the price point being that it would not be very hard for you to earn that money back even in the month. So if you really want to take advantage of a fairly hefty savings, 50% off is fantastic. I would probably take the risk potentially if you are interested in this and just get the $100 subscription. But by all means, do what's right for you. Some people I know will wait and want to see some actual facts on it all because we don't know a ton of information yet, and I totally understand that. I'll be jumping in, and you can make your choice. Here's some examples of some trades, and basically it's got 8 months of backing, 7,000 trades, and an average of 2% per trade. And obviously you see some leverage options there, so you can sometimes add some leverage. That will have to be done through the exchanges, through the crypto exchanges. And right now we have Binance, OKX, Coinbase Pro, HIT, BTC, Binance US, and Huobi. So you'll have to be careful which one you use there, and whether obviously Binance US will help the US people, but I know there's some restrictions with leveraging there, so that's one example of where you may require something further. We'll have to see how that all links up and stuff, because we've been told a few different things, so we want to make sure that we're dealing in facts. So about us, just very simple right now, and actually I guess we'll connect the wallet there. Connect that one, sure. So about us, just going through that, it's just the backing, so the same thing we've already seen. Subscription, obviously we'll get here, and we'll go through that in a second. Just a quick walkthrough on the facts. How long has it been tracked? 8 months, we already know that. Do you have guaranteed results? Obviously not. Nothing is guaranteed in DeFi, but as we do have this kind of backup here, this gives us at least an idea. Right now it's $100 a month. Obviously, again, something to keep in mind: if you cancel your subscription at any point, and this has been mentioned in the chat as well as on a video, you will lose your discount. So as soon as you stop purchasing the subscription, you will then go up to $200 a month if you choose to get back in at a later time. Presale will last until 8 AST on the 7th, and those who purchase in presale will get access on March 8th, and then the full release, I believe, was mentioned as the 20th. And to purchase the subscription, there's a few different choices using these tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. So all stables there, nice and easy, and no refunds as was mentioned before. And there is an affiliate program where you can get 5% commission on each time a Gembot AI is purchased on your affiliate link. And that will include monthly, I believe. Oh, I don't see that here. So I think I can't remember if it includes monthly or if it's just a one-time thing for your subscription. Disclaimer, so obviously no refund. That's basically all that's going through. Support will be set up, and obviously a Discord, as we mentioned, is going to be a separate Discord, and there is an email for that. So let's get right into it. So to do that, we've already connected our wallet. We're going to choose our option. I'm going to use BUSD in this case because that's what I have sitting there, and the amount is 100. I guess you still have to key that in. I'm not sure if I had to. Email address, Pocket. This is my email that you guys can know. gmail.com. There we go. And subscription renewal. Your subscription date has been listed below. Once monthly subscription payment is due, simply click the subscription button. So we'll just renew subscription. Is just a one click to do it. That's good. And oh, it looks like it clears out my stuff because I didn't type it in. Crypto.gmail.com. There we go. Subscribe. Let's just do that so we get it done and over with. Obviously, and confirm. Little 10-cent gas. Nothing fancy there. And then there's an affiliate link that you can copy, and then it'll give you a pay or an amount of what you're getting, what your bonus is, and that. So I'm assuming once this is done, confirm. Oh, so a little more gas. I don't know what the second transaction was for. Possibly to set up this because you're kind of approving it. And then once that's complete, I presume. So we're just waiting for that to close out. Other than that, that's kind of just sort of a quick overview for you guys. And then anything more as it comes out, we'll obviously get through it and let you guys know. And then as soon as this finishes up, it's taking a little while. Odd. And then anything else that comes up, obviously we'll go through some new videos. I'll definitely be probably doing some type of a journey video where I'll go through my trades and be very transparent on them and show you the money I've made over time, just so you guys get a pretty good idea and see kind of the tokens that I might be trading, because I believe there's some options for you to choose and all that kind of stuff. And that's basically it. So anyways, as I mentioned, I will, oh, there we go. So it looks like it's probably already done, just sort of hanging there. So as you can see, there's now a subscription. There we go. So you can copy the affiliate link and use it, and go from there. Other than that, that's basically it, guys. Nice and simple. If you have a second, please do like and subscribe down below, and share this video with anybody that wants to get in so they can get a little idea if they're having a little issue, but it's pretty straightforward. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful night. Good evening, guys. So this is kind of take two for this video. This is kind of the launch video for Gembots, and I'm going to go through a little bit more details. I just got off a call with the Gembots creator, and I got a whole lot more bullish about this. And I'll go through why as we go through the video, and as well as showing you again what I'd gone through on how to do it and all that jazz. Before I do, just a quick call out to PGV. Scroll down to the bottom, fill out form. If you have not filled it out, do not ask, hey, if I filled it out 2 months ago, is it still good? If you have not filled this form out, please get it in ASAP. If you do not, you will not have your refund by the end of day tomorrow where it's planned to be complete. And if you fill it in after the fact, then it's going to be delayed for yours, because we really want to get done the ones, and the only ones that are getting done for sure are the ones that have sent in their form. So just a quick call out for that. I'm just going to close that down and let's get straight into this. So available right now at 50% off for the next 2 days. I highly recommend, if you are at all intrigued after this video or during this video, and it's not financial advice, but I would recommend you possibly get into this at least with the $100 if you can afford to do so, all that jazz. If you can't afford to do so, this probably isn't the protocol for you yet. You need to maybe start building some money up, and then some funds up, and then get it into this later on and pay potentially the higher price. In the meantime, Gembot AI, the website's right here. Fairly straightforward, goes through a lot of the details. You can start right now. As long as you get in before tomorrow, you'll get the 50% off. And after that, it'll be $200 a month for that. Subscribe today, reliable news updates. So your email is going to be put in here. Make sure that's in there accurate. It needs to be your email, because there will be updates and stuff that will come through that, especially if you're not keeping an eye on the Discord all the time. That will be very important things to keep in touch with. Plus, setting up your bot, they'll send you an email for registration purposes. And then there's going to be lots of training. Obviously, I'm going to do some videos. There'll be other videos. PGV creator, or Gembot creator, did say he was going to do some videos as well, potentially, and we'll make sure there's lots of content to make sure you guys are good to go. This just shows you a little example of some trades that have happened in the past. Obviously, some pretty low leverage, which is not so bad. And you'll want to make sure your DEX maybe has, your centralized exchange you're using is able to do that. The bots on top of crypto exchanges. So there's all these options for them here, but keep in mind, these are not static. If any exchange that you know of or that you use already, if you are allowed to install API keys into it, then it will work with this bot. So that's a great thing to keep in mind. And then we'll go on to the rest of the stuff. So About Us just has a quick little synopsis and just going through the trade. So the bot's been tested for 8 months. Obviously, it's the same bot that's been used in a different protocol that we were all just in. And a lot of trades completed to show off that and to prove that it's working. Subscriptions, we'll go through that in a moment. In the facts, just a quick rundown there for you guys. How long the bot's been tested, we already went through that, 8 months. Do you guarantee results? Obviously not. This is DeFi, anything can happen, but they have been producing an average of 2% per trade for the last 8 months. Sometimes that can be trades in a few hours. Sometimes it's trades over months, over days or whatever. So just keep that in mind, but it'll open up multiple trades, and it's all trades with a certain amount of money. So the more money you have in, the more trades it can open. The less money you have in, the less trades it'll open for you. So it's really neat, and that's a little hint to the bullish news that I've got for you. The cost for the Gembot is $100 per month right now. If you purchase it after the pre-sale, it'll be $200 per month, and that will start basically on the 8th. Anybody can get in after that, but it'll be $200 at that point. Pre-sale ends at 8 p.m. AST on March 7th. When I load this video up, I'll try and put the times in your local time zone so you know, because I have an ability to do that with a link. Those who purchase in pre-sale will get the bot software trading on March 8th. You will receive an email March 8th at 10 p.m. AST when it's ready and to start registering your account to get going. How can I purchase it in pre-sale? Just head to the subscription. What exchanges does it work on? Anything that allows, so any exchange that gives you access to an API. And keep in mind, before you ask any questions, probably a really good idea to come to this fact sheet. We're going to be taking the questions as we get them and adding more meat and potatoes to this to make sure you guys are in good form. So do try and check here before you check the Discord or ask the question in Discord. And I presume actually I'll double check. Actually, I know we're setting up the new Discord soon, and once we set up that new Discord and get everybody in there, you'll only be able to go in just like the old Discord. You have to have a subscription to be in the Discord, so do keep that in mind. And so you'll need an active one in order to get yourself into the Discord. It'll be the same kind of process as before, where you'll have to put in your address for us to double check that you have a subscription, and then you'll be let in. Do you offer refunds? No, this is not a refund thing. If you buy it, use it for the month, see if you can make some money. If you break even or double your money, then obviously probably worthwhile to continue on with your subscription. And do you offer an affiliate? Yes, there is. And so a couple of things with this is it does carry on month to month. So if your affiliates stay in the bot, then you're going to keep getting those payouts. So an opportunity for you to even get possibly your own AI bot for free, Gembot for free. So keep that in mind. Discord link does not work right now. That will be working soon. Once that's all opened up, we'll get everybody funneled in there who have a subscription, and you'll be able to get more details. And I'm assuming we'll have a copy of these facts inside there as well. If there's any errors that happen, so there is a little email here. Please allow for 24 hours for response. If you mess up your email or something that's specific to this, then that would be a great way to reach out. Obviously, we'll have a support group and tickets inside the new Discord that we create as well. And that's about it for that. So off to the subscriptions, and maybe before that, let's go through a couple of things. So, and I meant to pull it up, and I'm going to pause for a second. So just a quick thing here, just to note, is you'll see it says subscription purchase. So this is what's going to happen, and you're going to see when you get your bot going. So just something to keep in mind, that you can actually go to the blockchain and see your subscription on there, so that you know everything's good. And you just basically go to BSC scan. I should have showed that a little better, but if you go to BSC scan, it's is it that? I don't even know if it's that. There we are. So you'll put bsc.com, type in your address here that you used, and then your last transaction will show that you did a subscription. So just something to keep in mind there. Other than that, so some of the different things. So with this bot, you actually, I just had a call with the Gembot creator, and there's a couple of really neat things here. So you don't need to set stop losses. You don't need to worry about drawdowns. You don't need to worry about anything. It's going to open up trades all automatically for you. And it's going to be kind of like different trades that use the USDT token. So the token you're going to be putting in is USDT. And then based on what's happening and what the bot wants to do, it's going to get on all these different pairs based on the USDT that you have in there. And it's going to do multiple ones. So it's not going to necessarily use all your money in one trade. And I believe, if I understood it correctly too, it's going to kind of DCA you in if it's matter. So if you take a short, if the price goes up a little bit, it'll buy more. Or if you take a long, which means you're buying it hoping the price is going to go up, and the price goes down, it's going to use some of your money to buy more as it goes down. So on average, those little trades that keep happening are going to be 2% trades kind of thing. So they could happen multiple times a day, which is how you can get these potentially rates of like 8% a day and stuff, because all these little trades that kind of happen over and over again. The more money you have in, the more trades you can do. It can actually do up to 100 trades. So obviously, more money you have in, the more different trades it's going to do to help diversify yourself and to help kind of take little shots depending on how the market's going. But it's constantly analyzing and getting into different pairs all by itself, so you don't have to pick a pair and possibly make the wrong choice. This is far less complicated / more comprehensive than I even thought it was, and I think than any of the users or any of our members inside the Discord thought it was. So that definitely gives me a little bit more, because I'm not a trader. I do like dabbling in it, like looking at it, but I like some automation, and this is more automation. If it's all the way it's being told to me, it's way more automation than I've seen ever. So this definitely gives me some more bullish tendencies and makes me quite excited to see how this is going to go, and stuff. So yeah, get hooked up. Not financial advice, but I think there's a lot of value to this $100 gamble, if you will, if you wanted to look at it that way. You do want to have a little bit of money to put into it, but if it does, again, what it says it does, to recoup your $100, you'd only need a couple of $100 in it if it's doing all these different trades and does what it says it does. But at the same token, the more you put in, the more trades it can get into, and the more risk-free it can be, because it can buy as it goes up or buy as it goes down, depending on if it's long or shorts. So sorry, hopefully I explained that well. As we get into doing more videos on how and seeing it live, it'll be much easier to explain some of these things and how it's doing it, and what it's doing, when I can show you guys live positions that I get into as the bot does its thing. I'll try and pick and choose places to do that. I'm actually off work next week, so I'm hoping I'll have some time to really record some live action of the bot for you, to give you some good ideas there. So it's fully automated using USDT is what you're going to fill into it, and yeah, that's pretty funky. So again, pretty bullish on this, but at the same token, make sure you bet what you can afford to lose. Do the normal things, have a plan, stick to it. If you're like, okay, I'm going to put in $400 and it starts booming, you're like, I'm going to put in my life savings. Hold off. Do it systematically. Maybe if you want to compound obviously a bit, or you want to throw maybe $250 in a week or whatever works for you, but have a plan and stick to it. You don't want to get wrecked. But yeah, really, really excited for this, and a little more bullish than I thought I was for this. So definitely take a close look at this guy and maybe take a chance at this $100 kind of subscription. And as I said, if it doesn't work out, you just cancel it. But keep in mind, if you cancel it, you are losing the $200 price point. So, which I think it says somewhere here, but basically, if you get out of the bot, the second you cancel your subscription or don't pay up your subscription, you then are put on for the $200 one. So to get into everything here right now, you're going to connect your wallet. And I think I set it up, but we'll see. I thought I set it up under one. Wrong chain. I haven't used this wallet in a bit, and I should use Brave more often, but I haven't. So connect wallet. I'm going to pause for a second and figure out what's going on. All I had to do was reload the website, of course. So reloaded the website, it automatically connected for me, and here we are. So you're going to choose your option, and these are all BEP20, what that means, in case you don't know, is that it's all the BSC network. So anything that you want is the binary smart chain or smart network, Binance Smart Chain. I can't speak. And it's going to be USDT, BUSD, or USDC only. So any of those three smart stable coins, pick whichever one you're going to use. Don't type in 100 and then type in a very accurate email address in there and click subscribe. There will be 2 transactions that come up on your MetaMask. One will be approving, and then one will be putting through the payment. So a little higher gas fees on the payment one, like 10 cents or whatever on the regular one. Once you've done that, this will flip to active, and it'll show you that $100. Even if you pay with USDC or BUSD, it will still show up here as USDT. I just think it was probably just easier, but it really doesn't mean anything. So don't worry that it still says that. And then the affiliates. So in here, you can copy your link once you're all set up. You can send that out. It'll keep doing this for you. And basically that bonus money, because you've already approved the contract, it just dumps it right into your wallet. So you're just going to see if somebody pays with USDC, it's going to bump in USDC. If somebody pays with USDT, it'll bump in USDT and obviously BUSD. So the nice thing is if you do some shilling or whatever, and if you feel really confident about this, you can get that out there. And the nice thing obviously is once it goes to $200, you're getting even more bang for your buck when you find people that want to get in. So that's about it. I'm pretty darn excited, I must admit, more so than I was. So definitely take your time, make sure it's the right decision for you, make sure you have some money to put into it, because there's no point in just spending $100 and not having anything. But I do recommend that you have a little peek at this. I think there's some real big opportunity, and I'm looking really forward to showing you guys this live and see how it actually performs. Thanks so much, guys, and have yourselves a wonderful evening.